I do wish you wouldn't hover over me.
Sorry.
Well, I know you don't approve, but this is my house.
Of course.
I believe you should live and let live. Well, in a manner of speaking.
Not a problem, really.
Besides, I'm not a big meat eater. I never have been.
I wasn't trying to put you off.
But I do enjoy the occasional cooked breakfast.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that you do.
Why don't you go and eat your all bran?
We've run out of soy milk. Spider's gone to get some.
Oh, I see.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's not 9 o'clock already, is it?
Sounds like it.
Oh, I make it just gone 8:30. Oh, that silly thing's stopped. I'm meant to be at the shop by now.
Shop?
The charity shop. Mrs. Easton's not well. I told her I'd open up for her. I'll just have to eat that at lunchtime. Would it compromise you if I asked you to put it away for me? Because I'm late as it is.
I don't mind.
That's very kind. You won't be heading off before lunch, will you?
Shouldn't think so.
Good. I'll be able to say goodbye to you properly then.
10 out of 10 for persistence.
I'm here to try and save my job, Mr. Barlow. When my boss found out I'd come away empty-handed, he gave me a right ear bashing.
Really?
I mean it. My job's on the line.
Oh, my heart bleeds for you.
Just 5 minutes, Mr. Barlow. Your version of how this sad tragedy unfolded. How a heady mix of business and pleasure turned into a waking nightmare.
Oh, very good, very good. Should write that down to have a job for life. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Just a few quotes. Anything.
I've got nothing to say, I've told you.
We will run this story. You know that?
Print what you like. You usually do.
Sam, you can't just leave without saying a word. You've not had any breakfast yet.
I'm going to work.
It's a bit early, isn't it?
Oh, I said I'd help better with the food. Don't worry, I'm not meeting a fella. So, you're off today then, are you?
Yeah, that's right.
What time are you going?
Oh, I should hit the M6 sometime after dinner. Should be there by tonight with a bit of luck.
Do you have to go?
Afraid so, Toya. Got a planet to save.
Well, I could come with you if you like.
I don't think your mum and dad would be too pleased.
They don't care what I do.
Yeah, and what about school?
I hate school. Anyway, I'm leaving soon.
Toya, no. You can't come with us.
Can I write to you then?
Post doesn't always get through to process camps. I could write to you, though.
Will you?
Of course I will. Come here. I've got a split.
Father, didn't know you come in.
Obviously.
It was Mrs. Bishop's, only she couldn't eat it, so...
So you thought you would instead?
I'm starving. I haven't eaten anything since last night, and it looks so tasty.
It doesn't look very tasty to me.
Come on. Lots of veggies have the odd lapse.
Or do they?
Bound to. We're conditioned to eat meat. Society brainwashes us.
Ah, yes, but people like me and you aren't meant to be taken in. That's what makes us different.
How's a bit of bacon and sausage?
The flesh of a dead animal. An animal which was intensively reared and cruelly slaughtered for no reason at all.
You don't need to lecture me, Spider.
How could you do it?
Because it was there. I was hungry.
Not the first time, is it?
Yeah?
That bacon sandwich which mysteriously disappeared from the cafe the other day. You had it, didn't you? Didn't you?
Yes, yes, I had it. And the other week when I was hitching, I had a Scotch egg at Corrie Services. And last summer I was at Glastonbury and got a bit drunk and had a bite of somebody's chipolata. Don't look at me like that. Anybody would think you found me with another bloke.
I wouldn't mind if I had.
Oh, thanks very much.
I don't believe in monogamy, you know that. Anyway, no compromise, that's what you always say. No meat, no dairy products, you don't even wear leather.
Yeah, all right, Spider, you've made your point. Now give it a rest, will you?
Oh, Hayley.
I wondered if you were free tonight.
Well, I've nothing planned. Why?
Well, I just thought we could go for a bite to eat or maybe just a quiet drink.
Oh, well, why don't we meet in the Rovers and we can devise a plan of action?
Right, 7 o'clock suit.
Perfect. Well, see you then.
Still going strong, I see.
I've had more nights out in the few short weeks I've known Hayley than in, 10 years. She's a good friend.
Don't come the innocent with me. You're more than friends.
Well, I didn't expect to see you today.
Can't keep away from you. That's my trouble.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to learn because I meant what I said.
And there was me thinking you spent the whole night wide awake, regretting every word.
Matter of fact, Sam, I had the best night's sleep I've had in ages.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Do you enjoy humiliating me, is that it?
No, I'm sorry, it's just I can't seem to get through to you any other way.
I don't like sneaking around any more than you do. But I don't believe you want to stop seeing me. Not deep down.
Hi, Sal.
I'm looking for Kevin. Sam?
Right?
He's out on a job. You can get him on his mobile.
It's not important. Just get him to pop over when he gets back, will you?
Of course, yeah. Now, please, Sam. All right? We've had our bit of fun. Now just accept that it's over.
Right, that's me all packed. Do we know what time the buses leave?
There's a timetable in the drawer.
We better get a move on if we want to get there before tonight. You haven't even packed.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, now you're definitely overreacting. If you don't come with me, that's us finished. You know that.
I'd rather stop here on my own than with someone who wasn't 100% committed.
Don't give me that. You're only using me as an excuse.
What's that meant to mean?
You're not the same Spider I knew before I went away.
Yes, I am.
You've gone all cuddly. You've got used to taking life easy.
Rubbish.
Well, look at you. Your nice, cosy little room with your nice Auntie Emily. Nice, easy job. Fan club next door. No wonder you don't want to leave.
I don't care where I live. As long as I do my bit. Stick by what I believe in. That's what matters.
Suit yourself. Oh, by the way, I'm glad you don't believe in monogamy, because while I was in Chile, I had a fling with a grape picker. Here.
Chris, what do you want?
Can I come in? I need to talk to you.
Well, where's Kevin?
He's still out on a job. Look, when you came over to the garage earlier on, it wasn't what it looked like.
It's your life. It's not up to me who you go out with.
I've finished with her. I mean it. I've told her I never want to see her again.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I think you've done the right thing.
You're the only woman I want to be with.
Keep your voice down.
Can I come in for a minute?
Don't think I'm not flattered, Chris. But you know the score.
But you're only with Kevin because of the kids. It doesn't make you happy.
I am not throwing up my marriage for you or anybody else. End of story.
But I love you, Sal.
No, Chris, please.
Sorry. Chris!
Leave it to me.
What are you playing at? Anyone could have walked in.
It's my fault. I had to borrow him. Our washer was leaking.
You want me to have a look at it?
No, it's all right. We've sorted it out. Thanks, Chris.
Would you mind if I clear off now? It's gone 12. I've tidied up. Sure. See you Monday. See you then.
Ah, Ken, just the man I wanted to talk to. I've got the perfect assignment for you.
I've told you, Alec, I don't want any more assignments.
No, but listen to me. This is a plum job, you know this. She's a lovely lady.
Alec?
And I've been chatting to her. She's a keep fit fanatic, so, I mean, fingers crossed she'll make it through the night.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying
how many times do I have to tell you before it sinks in?
Nay, lad, you're still in shock, which is all the more reason you should get straight back in the saddle.
Everywhere I go today, I've been hounded, first by the Gazette and now by you.
They're not still sniffing around, are they?
Well, of course they are. It's not every day a woman drops dead on a date with a male escort. It'd be headline news.
Listen, you haven't told them that you're working for Golden Years, have you?
I didn't have to. They already knew.
But this is terrible. They could put us out of business.
Oh, it's not all bad, then?
Not all bad. It's a disaster. I'll have to stop them. Mind you, on the other hand, if they are going to write about us, What did you say the name of that reporter was?
Malcolm Bradford. Why, what are you scheming now?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
Oh, hi, Deirdre. You all right?
What's the trouble? Just a bit shocked, that's all. Frankie Stillman just rang. The date of the court case has been changed.
To when?
It starts on Monday.
Yeah, if you ask me, it's good news. I mean, the sooner you get into court, the sooner you get cleared, and you can put it all behind you.
Or the sooner I'll be behind bars.
That is not going to happen, believe you me.
I hope not.
Do you want the same again?
No, thanks, I don't want any more. I just came in to tell you the news.
You sure?
Positive. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Poor Deirdre, she looks absolutely shattered.
Well, as long as we're all in court for her, that's the main thing.
You're not needed in court, surely?
No, but I'm going to go along, give her moral support.
So who's going to be running your factory while you're giving moral support?
Well, I didn't say I was going to go all day and every day, did I?
You didn't say you were going to be there at all, till just now.
Just going to stare into that pint.
No.
Hasn't made you any happier, has it? Finishing with me?
No, Sam, I don't suppose it has.
So now we're both miserable. What's the point in that, then?
Sam, this is not just about me
Well,
and
then
you.
what is it about?
Everything.
Look, why don't I see if I can get the rest of the afternoon off? Come round to yours and maybe I'd better cheer you up a little bit.
Yeah, why not?
I know it's only a small gesture, but I'm going to go over to Cabin, get a card for her.
Yeah, it's a good idea, that. Bring it back here, we'll all sign it. Might make her feel a bit better knowing we're all behind her.
That's exactly what I thought.
Oh, good. You're still here. I thought I might have missed you.
No, I'm still here.
I was waylaid by a stroppy customer. I mean, you don't expect people to complain about a pullover when they've only paid 30p for it. Where's Log?
She's gone. For good.
Without you?
Afraid so. Sight of raw bacon proved too much for her.
Surely she didn't. Not Log.
I'm sorry, Auntie Emily, but yes.
Dear, I feel in some way responsible.
Oh, don't go blaming yourself. Log's been living a lie.
Well, I suppose it's only the saint who can totally resist temptation.
Well, come on through, Malcolm. Sit yourself down.
Oh, thanks very much. Must say you're a lot more welcoming than that Barlow.
Ah, well, he's taken what happened very badly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Now, what can I get you to drink? It's on the house.
Well, I shouldn't really, but I'll take a small brandy, please.
Right, coming up.
Pretty much as you'd expect. The operation's run from a back room of a seedy pub. I'm interviewing a Mr. Alec Gilroy, a stout, baldy, grubby little man, golden years answer to Cynthia Payne.
Oh, I thought I heard voices.
Yeah, it was this. Less hassle than shorthand. You don't mind if I keep it running while we chat?
Oh, no. Be my guest.
It's work, come in.
You've not gone yet, then?
No.
I got you a going-away present.
Oh, I can't take it.
Please. I want you to have something to remember me by.
No, I can't take it because I'm not going anywhere.
You what?
Well, I'm stopping for a few days. I changed my mind.
Brilliant. Well, then it can be a stop-in-here present.
Is there such a thing?
There is now. Open it. It's a new torch for when you go tunnelling. Look, it's even got your name on it.
Oh, that's great.
Where's Log?
I'd rather you didn't mention that name. As far as I'm concerned, she doesn't exist. Do you want a cuppa?
Please. What happened?
I'm afraid I did something rather mischievous.
What?
Let's just say I solved the riddle of the missing bacon sandwich.
The reason I've granted you this exclusive interview, Malcolm, is to set the record straight as to exactly the kind of organisation Golden Years is.
I see.
What I mean is there's nothing unseemly goes on, you know, if you get my drift.
But you are an escort agency?
At Golden Years, we see ourselves as providing a social service.
Right.
There are a lot of lonely women out there, Malcolm, and they all crave one thing. And do you know what that is?
You tell me.
Companionship.
Ah.
Yes. Yes. Actually, I'm quite proud of what happened the other night.
You are?
Well, naturally, I'm sorry that Mrs. Fanshawe is no longer with us, of course. But put it this way. If Mr. Barlow had not been at her side on that fateful night, she would have died alone.
Suppose she would.
And she, you see, is just one of dozens of women Golden Years have been able to help in the few short months since we started.
Dozens, you say?
Yes, that sideboard drawer's full of letters from satisfied customers. Many of them who've come back time and time again.
Can I see them?
Oh, no, I'm afraid that would be a breach of confidentiality. You see, it's all down to the calibre of the escorts. They're all hand-picked, well-groomed, professional men, many of them. Mr. Barlow, for instance, is a former schoolteacher.
Is he now?
Oh, yes. Pillar of the community.
Really?
Washing machine looks fine to me.
Yeah, well, it is now Chris has had a look at it.
So what was wrong with it exactly?
It was leaking. I told you. The seal on the door got buckled.
So how come you both looked embarrassed when you came out the front door?
No, we didn't.
I saw you. And then Chris walked off in a right mood.
Did he?
Look, don't treat me like I'm thick, Sal.
Well, I don't know what you're on about.
I'll tell you. I don't believe he came round here just to look at a washing machine.
No, we're having an affair. Me and Sam, we take turns each.
There was something going on here today. And obviously you're not going to tell me. So I'm not going to waste my breath.
Hi. Thanks a lot. You've been a great help.
Oh, anything to oblige. And when may we expect to see the finished work?
Tomorrow, if I can get it typed up in time. Possibly front page.
Oh, I shall look forward to that.
See you then.
See you now. Bye.
You've been talking to Bradford.
Yeah. Oh, he's a nice enough chap once you get to know him, you know, harmless.
Not what you were saying earlier.
Ah, well, you see, Ken, the thing with the press is they're there to be used. I mean, all they want is a story. If you agree to talk to them, you can wrap around your little finger.
What have you said to him?
Oh, just securing Golden Years, a bit of free publicity.
Hi, darling. All right?
Well, you've cheered up since this morning.
Yeah.
Look, Sam, sit down a minute, will you? I want to talk to you. I think I owe you an apology.
No, you don't. I was in a foul mood and I took it out on you.
Yeah, well, I deserved it.
No, you didn't. All that rubbish about you checking up on me. I know you're not like that.
Sam, that's just the point. I am like that. I'm jealous, paranoid. Every time you leave the house, I wonder where you go and who you're with. There's not a single bloke on this street I haven't imagined you having an affair with. I even...
What?
You're not going to like this.
Well, go on, tell me.
Well, when I came back from the races early, I did it deliberately to try and catch you out.
Catch me out?
You and Chris Collins.
Chris Collins, that's ridiculous.
I know it is, but as soon as someone puts an idea in my head...
What idea? Who?
Nobody, nothing. It was a daft comment in the pub, but it festered and my mind started playing tricks with me and suddenly I'm believing it all. And I'm sorry.
No, it's my fault.
Of course it's not.
Yes, it is. I should never have lied to you about going down to London to see Richie.
Oh, please don't blame yourself. Look, it's me. It's my problem. It's in my head. I can see what it's doing to us.
No, we're fine.
I'm just going to have to learn to trust you, that's all. And from now on, I will. I mean it.
Of course, there was a similar fraud case to this brought against a local woman back in 1963.
Oh, yeah?
Connie Baker. Lived in Silk Street. Blondie Baker, they called her in the papers. That's because she had blonde hair.
Right.
She claimed that she was under the spell of a tram inspector. They were forging pension books together. There you go.
So what happened?
Oh, she got 5 years. No, was it 10?
Right, I think everybody she knows has signed it. I'll go round again in a minute and make sure I haven't missed anybody.
Is she definitely coming in then?
Well, she was on the phone to her mother when I came out. Said she'd follow me on.
A toast to friendship.
You're in a good mood.
All down to you, Hayley. No. Before I met you, I finished work, go back to the flat. Never saw a soul.
Surely you went out occasionally, boy.
Oh, well, maybe Christmas, Easter. I mean, I come in here, have a fruit juice, but still on my own. Whereas now...
You come in here and have a fruit juice with me?
No, what I'm saying is you bring me out of myself.
I'm glad. I had a letter from the hospital this morning.
Oh, hello.
Here she is. Now, come on, what are you having?
What's this? What you're waiting for?
Well, we just wanted to wish you well.
Yeah, and don't worry about a thing. Everything's going to be fine.
And we wanted you to know that we're all behind you, so we got you this, and we've all signed it.
Oh, that's lovely. Thanks very much, everybody.
Right, come on then. What you having?
Tell you the truth, Mike, I don't think I want anything.
Oh, come on, it'll do you good.
No, I'm sorry. If it's all the same to you, I don't think I'd be very good company. But thanks, then.
I'll just go and see if she's all right.
I always used to think that when I finally go through with it, it'll be like starting my life all over again.
Well, I think that's, understandable.
I thought I'd have to start all over again, you know, leave all those old friends behind, those that knew they owed me.
Does that include me?
No.
I'm glad to hear that.
No. In fact, Roy, I'd like to hope that it'd bring us closer to each other, like. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it.
Shall I get us a bag of crisps?
No, I'll go. It's my turn.
I'm sorry, Ken. I'm just not in the mood for a party.
Well, they're your friends. They just want you to know they're behind you.
I know. Just felt as if everybody had turned out to give me a good send-off.
Deirdre, you're not going anywhere.
What if I'm found guilty?
You're innocent. You've got a good barrister. Any jury worth its salt is going to see straight through Lindsay.
I hope to God you're right.
I know I am.
Listen, Ken, we go back to the Rovers and tell everyone I'm really sorry.
I don't want to leave you here on your own.
No, I'll be fine. I want to be on my own. Please.
If you're sure.
A writer's circle find the events in their village far stranger than fiction in a new Midsummer Murder, next.
Oh, they remembered.
Happy Mother's Day from Cadbury.